It may be hard to believe, but I am not the smartest guy in the world. It's probably not that hard to believe, but I really don't know what the heck that I'm doing. Now, the reason why I'm having such a hard time investing my money is because things are changing so fast that it is so hard to keep up. So I hope that if there is anyone out there who is knowledgeable in these fields, if you guys could just give me some advice on how I should be investing my money, I would be very appreciative. Now, in terms of investing my money, there are 4 ways I can go about it, and that is real estate, gold, stock market, and cash. And all 4 of those things can get really good returns, except cash, okay? That will get no return. But all 4 of those things are very good ways of investing in different times. Now the question is, what is the best way to invest right now, currently? So with that, let's go. Now you guys may be asking, why am I doing all this? Well, and that is because I wanna be filthy rich. Freaking filthy rich. Money is dirty. Money is dirty. That's why they call it dirty money. Oh my goodness, this thing stings. Alright, now let's talk about those 4 types of investments and everything that I know about them, which isn't very much because I don't think that I know that much, but here's what I know. So first off, real estate. I mean, for me personally, I would love to invest in real estate. I mean, if only this YouTube channel could blast off into outer space, I would love to buy real estate. But it's not blasting off into outer space, and I currently don't have enough money to buy real estate. So that's why for investments, real estate is not one of my options. But if it was an option for me, these are the things that I would be concerned about. Currently, as of July, the housing market has had a very good run. Okay? Who would have guessed that in the midst of the pandemic, people would be going out and buying houses like crazy, okay? Most people think that after this pandemic, housing market, like the stock market, would crash. But it turns out that the housing market did not crash. It is actually at an all-time high. The prices for houses right now are higher than they have ever been, and because interest rates are at a record low, people are selling their houses are at near record lows. So because of those 2 factors, the supply of houses available are at very low, and the demand for it is crazy. Nobody really knows what is going to happen with the housing market in the next few months to the next few years. Will there be a crash? Maybe, but then there are articles out there that says there might not be a crash. So the truth is, nobody knows, and I would really like your opinion on this. Alright, so the second form of investment is gold. And as most of you guys know, I am a very big fan of investing in gold. That is until it started dropping from 2050 to, I don't know, 1950 right now. After that hit, I lost a lot. I lost a lot of money in gold. So for me, I am still a very big fan of gold. I am still semi-heavily invested in gold. Probably more heavily invested than I should be. So for you gold experts out there, let me know what you guys think about the current prices of gold and where it'll be within the next 6 months to a year. For me, gold has been doing very well because I bought it when it was, I don't know, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000, 2050. I bought at all those numbers, and then it crashed. So I think I'm pretty even, maybe a little bit up, but I am not sure about the gold market because there are 2 big things that can really affect it negatively. The first thing is, if the vaccine comes out, gold might take a hit because people would be more prone to think that the market is recovering, and they'd probably sell their gold. And this happened when Russia announced their vaccine for COVID-19, and that very same day, gold dropped 5%. Gold dropped 5%. That was the biggest drop in the last 7 years. It dropped 5%. And the thing is, Russia doesn't even have a real vaccine. It has an incomplete vaccine. Even with that news, gold dropped. Although granted, gold was already pretty high at that point, but just because of that very, very slim news that Russia had a vaccine, gold dropped more. So what are your thoughts on gold? How will it be performing within the next few months? And the second thing that can affect the price of gold is the election. Okay? If Trump wins, then gold will go down. If Biden wins, then gold will go up. All right, so the third way to invest is the stock market. And I talk about the stock market a lot on this channel. And for me, the stock market is one of the riskiest things that you guys can do right now. But if you guys don't go in the stock market, you guys would be missing a lot of profit. You guys can be missing out on a lot of things. Because on one side, the stock market is going up to right now it is at an all-time high. Now on the other side, you guys have videos and articles like this that says stock market crash is coming again in 2020. So obviously I am not very comfortable investing in the stock market because I don't think any professional investor is comfortable investing in this market. I mean, even amateur investors are not comfortable investing in this market. So let me know what you guys think. Should I just be investing in the SPY, in the S&P 500, in the NASDAQ? Should I wait a little bit? Because again, all those things are at an all-time high. All-time high. So what should I be doing? Okay, should I invest for a month? Should I invest until the election happens? And if you guys are experts in certain stocks, leave that stock down below. Tell me how confident you guys are that the stock is going to go up, and then I'll invest in some of it. But for the stock market, I am so not confident in the stock market. After that last video, I've lost all my faith in the stock market. I just don't want to lose any more money. Alright, and finally we have the fourth type of investing, which isn't really investing. It is pretty much just straight up cash, okay? Should I just be holding on to my cash? When you guys see articles that the government is printing trillions and trillions of dollars into the economy and that the inflation is gonna happen very, very soon, within this year, within next year, you really start to wonder, should you really be holding on to cash? In my opinion, no, okay? I do not like holding on to cash because I keep thinking that inflation is 1 to 2% to 3% a year. And given what's going on, my dollar is losing 2 cents for every dollar every year, and that is just horrible, right? It is just a slow way to die. So for me, I would hate holding on to cash. But believe it or not, inflation is not really happening right now. If you guys look at this chart, you guys can see that inflation has been the lowest it's ever been in years, okay? Within the last 2 or 3 months, inflation has been less than 1%. Just last month, it was 1%. So inflation is not happening the way that we think it is. But that was the last few months. That doesn't mean that inflation won't happen next year or the year afterwards. I mean, even billionaire hedge fund investor Ray Dalio says that cash is trash, and he's always thought that, okay? Cash is very, very bad. But for right now, since everything is so risky, is cash the right choice? Let me know what you guys think. Alright, well, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys help me out by letting me know what your ideas are on those 4 categories, or should I split up my investments? And let me know what % I should invest in each category so that I have the best chances of becoming rich and get subscribers, okay? If you guys like my video, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button, and it would help me out immensely. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay.